Now, Ghana's economy is showing signs of recovery 2 years after a severe economic crisis that led to a debt default. However, the aftermath of a domestic debt restructuring continues to weigh heavily on prospects for sustained growth. There's more in the following report by Emmanuel Opong.
The overhaul disrupted the local bond market, forcing the government to rely on short-term, high-interest rate treasury bills and private financing arrangements to meet its obligations. With the country entering the final phase of an election year, financial analysts are urging the government to exercise fiscal discipline to avoid further economic strain. Banking consultant Dr. Richmond Ituahine has called for robust contingency measures to safeguard the economy from potential shocks during this critical period.
The way we are going, because you have postponed your debt to 2026, 2027. But what are we doing to ensure that on maturity you can pay, you can get the money to pay? Absolutely, we are doing nothing. Except that we are talking. But when you owe somebody and you postpone your payment, it doesn't mean he's forgiving you. You're going to pay this interest and principal the years to come. That if we don't put our house right by disciplining ourselves, control, seriously expenditure control. A country like Ghana, you don't expect going to crisis, you carry the same ministers with V8 and petrol. No. Other than that, the debt estimate is elusive. It's elusive, and I'm prophesying, not prophesying, from empirical point. If you don't take it, by 2 years' time, we will have another debt estimate because we haven't taken it serious in planning how we want to create space. We haven't. Your currency is running. Inflation is on the trajectory, going up. And instead of you thinking about what productive issues, at least start with the expenditure cut. Begin to give incentive to stopping importation of rice and all these waste.
On one hand, the gross domestic product of the economy in the first 2 quarters of 2024 underscores resilience. But for most consumers, they say that the high cost of living is worsening. For CNL Business, I am Emmanuel Opong.